Hey there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. Okay, you guys, I'm very excited. Today, right after the show, I'm going to Maine. I get to meet baby Angelo, who's really not named baby Angelo at all. His name is baby Caleb. It's my sister's baby, so I get to spend some time with my sister, my brother-in-law, and little baby Caleb. And I'm very, very excited, but you know what I'm not excited about? It's like 20 degrees in Maine. You know how lovely it is right now in St. Louis? So just want you all to enjoy the wonderful weather. Even though it's gonna be chilly here, it's not 20 degrees. Later on in the show, I am gonna take you on a loop adventure. And who else can you go on a loop adventure with other than the man himself, Mr. Joe Edwards? He kind of took me around, showed me some of the great spots at the loop, and we had a ton of fun. He's an awesome guy who's got an awesome collection of all sorts of crazy things at all those various locations in the loop. So it's gonna be fun. Let's get started on today's Daily Mix. The holidays can be stressful, but it really is the best time of the year. So if you're looking for ways to enhance your holiday spirit, I've got you covered. See, I'm already starting in the costume that I've got on. There's some great things going on, a ton of festive things to do in and around St. Louis. And of course, on top of that list are the dazzling holiday light displays. I love Christmas lights, so there is a ton for you to check out. You can hop in the old four-wheel drive sleigh and head out to Eureka to check out Santa's Magical Kingdom. Drive through 35 acres of holiday magic, packed full of more than 4 million shimmering lights, animated scenes, and dazzling effects. Of course, there's a festive train and wagon rides are also available. And for a special treat, don't forget to stop by Kringle's store for personalized ornaments and unique gifts. Ah, awesome. Santa's Magical Kingdom is open nightly through January 8th. You can check them out at santasmagicalkingdom.com for more information. You can find even more lights just down the road at Six Flags St. Louis at the new World of Illuminations Cosmic Sleigh Ride. Climb aboard your cosmic sleigh and join Santa on a mystical holiday adventure that's out of this world. The Cosmic Sleigh drive-through event is open nightly through January 1st. And on the weekends, you're invited to stick around and visit the Holiday Square, where you can enjoy hot chocolate, s'mores, fun with the characters, and more. For advanced registration and more information, visit Six Flags or World of Illumination online. Now, wintertime always sparkles at the shrine of Our Lady of the Snow's annual Way of Lights. I love this one. I go to this one every single year. It's a family tradition for many, like myself. Now, the Way of Lights tells the story of the birth of Jesus through a breathtaking outdoor light display. Visitors can also stop and visit with the live animals, take part in their indoor activities, including a laser light show, Lego brick displays, community performances, and more. What I used to do pre-pandemic, I don't know if they still let you do this, is just walk around there. It was really cool. A friend and I would just walk and talk about our life. It was pretty great. The Way of Lights is open nightly through December 31st. Visit snows.org/wayoflights for all the details. And of course, Wonderlight's Christmas is back at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Pack your whole family in your car and come see over 1 million lights, including shooting stars, floating snowflakes, dancing candy canes, and giant Christmas trees, all synchronized to a variety of Christmas music played through your own car stereo. Wonderlights is open nightly through January 1st. You can get tickets and learn more at wonderlightschristmas.com. A wild wonderland awaits at US Bank Wildlights at the St. Louis Zoo. Enjoy colorful lights throughout the zoo, including several new displays like a 40-foot walk-through lighted tree, peppermint pathway, gingerbread lane, and more. While you're there, you can visit Penguin and Puffin Coast, warm up in the Bear Insectarium, take a ride on the carousel, and see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in 4D. US Bank Wildlights at the zoo is open through December 30th. You can find all the details at stlzoo.org. Now, there is no shortage of holiday fun at the Missouri Botanical Garden. This is another one that I have to go to every single year. You can immerse yourself in a wonderland of more than 2 million lights, spectacular shows, and holiday traditions at the 10th annual Garden Glow. You can also surround yourself with hundreds of vibrant poinsettias. I love the poinsettias, and other seasonal favorites at the Holiday Flower Show, and take in Victoria Christmas traditions at Tower Grove House. It's all going on right now through January 7th. You will definitely want to check this one out. mobot.org to learn more about all of the special holiday events taking place at the garden's site. You can experience the magic of more than 1 million twinkling lights this season at the annual Brewery Lights at Anheuser-Busch Brewery. This holiday experience has something for everyone, and this year is even bigger and better with double the light show, an enhanced kids zone, an upgraded VIP area, and more. There's also a nightly parade with floats and trolleys, and of course, the world famous Clydesdales. Everybody loves the Clydesdales, right? Brewery Lights runs on select nights through December 30th. All the details can be found at budweisertours.com. Now, more holiday magic can be found right in downtown St. Louis at the 7th annual Winterfest in Keener Plaza, hosted by the Gateway Arch Park Foundation. They have all kinds of fun for all ages, including ice skating, which is free if you have your own skate, which is pretty great. Holiday lights, music, festive food and drinks. The heated igloos look amazing. I haven't checked those out yet, but I definitely need to. There's a s'more station, fireworks spectacular on New Year's Eve, and so much more. Winterfest runs on weekends and select days through January 1st. You can learn all about the fun they have going on at archpark.org/winterfest. I'm sorry, I love all of these things and I need to check them all out, but we're running out of time, you guys. We've got to get on our list. The holidays are weirdly wonderful this season at the City Museum. All through December, you can enjoy winter holiday fun, including larger-than-life light displays, appearances by steampunk Santa, tacky Christmas celebrations at Beatnik Bob's, the Misfit Holiday Bar, Santa's Merry Magic Shows, karaoke, and more. The crazy fun runs through December 31st with a family-friendly New Year's Eve party. Advance tickets and more information can be found at citymuseum.org. Now, you also can immerse yourself in the beauty and wonder of the season at the Loretta Hilton Center for Performing Arts in Webster Groves at what is quickly becoming a St. Louis holiday tradition. The Rep is once again bringing Ebenezer Scrooge and his ghost to life on the main stage with Michael Wilson's adaptation of A Christmas Carol. And this year, they're expanding the holiday cheer with a special themed and different performances throughout the month. A Christmas Carol runs through December 30th. Visit repstl.org for tickets and more information. And as the holiday season comes to a close, what better way to ring in the new year than with an evening filled of laughter? Now, this is great, right? You can laugh your way right into the new year, courtesy of Rosebud Baker. The New York-based comedian will be performing 2 shows at Helium Comedy Club on December 31st. The late show will include party favors and a champagne toast at midnight, so you can laugh your way right into the new year. To learn more about this and other shows they have coming up, go to stlouis.heliumcomedy.com. All right, so that was a lot of great places you go. I love lights. So like I said, we're running out of time to check out all those lights. So that's a great thing you can do. You know what else you can do? You can also visit the Loop. Now sure, now you can do that any time of the year, but I did it most recently. So if you want to add that into your holiday fun, you definitely should. And of course, who better than to take us around to Mr. Joe Edwards. Check it out. so excited. I'm here at the Peacock Loop Diner. This is where we're gonna start our Loop adventure for the day. And I obviously already have food. I've never been here before, so I didn't know any of this spun around. I think the best place to start is to find out a little bit more about the food. So if you hold on 1 second, I'm gonna find Katie, the general manager, and we'll get some more information about the Peacock Loop Diner. It's just like magic. This is Katie Spinks, the general manager here at the Peacock Loop Diner. First of all, this booth is amazing. It spins around. There's a TV back here. What is this kind of area called?
This is the Carousel of Love.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we spread the love here at the Peacock Diner.
I love it. So if I came on a date, I could turn this around and just watch TV.
Watch TV, we have a PlayStation you can play, with Netflix. It's for 2 hours, and you also get a free appetizer.
Oh, that's pretty fun. Now, I don't know if I want my date playing video games, though.
It's good for kids, though.
Oh, okay,
kids,
okay.
Well, maybe man-kids, too, I guess.
Man-kids, too. Well, we got a lot going on here. So you already have the table full with what smells delicious. So let's walk through some of these items that you got out here.
Sure, starting over here, it's our apple French toast. It's got Granny Smith apples. We make everything in-house. Bread comes from Vitale's Bakery.
Nice. Okay, this is the one I think I'm smelling the most. It smells delightful.
It is really good, yeah. Here's our turkey club. We roast the turkey in-house. It's got Swiss cheese, lettuce, tomato, sriracha aioli on it, bacon, which makes everything better.
I bet bacon makes everything way better. That's always great. And then last but not least.
Last one is our vegan chili. It's vegetarian, vegan, made with fresh vegetables.
I love that there's a vegan option on the menu here. So which of these is the favorite, or is there a different fan favorite?
I don't know what the favorite would be. We're popular for a lot of things, probably chicken and waffles, but mainly our slingers.
The slingers.
I didn't put out because everyone knows what they are.
Everybody knows what a slinger looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of fun. So when people come here, it's kind of got a different atmosphere, a different vibe, right? You have all like the neon lights, and it kind of takes you back in time a little bit.
Yeah, it's to me it reminds me like futuristic nostalgia.
There's games and stuff too.
There is games, yeah.
So what kind of games do we have?
We've got pinball, we've got the claw machine, we've got skee ball, bubble hockey, Pac-Man, my favorite.
Skee ball. She had me at skee ball. Well, we were gonna come over here and play games, but then I found out they had sweets, like shakes. So I got 2 of them, because why not, right? Everybody wants 2 shakes. Katie, what do I have here?
Well, this one there on the right is a blueberry shake.
Blueberry shake, okay. All right, and how about this one?
That is a white chocolate raspberry.
Oh my goodness. All right, which is the best one?
I like the white chocolate raspberry, it's probably my favorite.
That's your favorite one? Yeah. Why do I want to try this blueberry one so much?
Because you probably want both.
You know I want both. Okay, that's very, very good, but now I have to try this one. Oh, they're both really good, but my favorite part is gonna be this. Well, you can't have a Loop adventure without going to Blueberry Hill, and you definitely can't have a Loop adventure without talking to Joe Edwards. You're kind of the mayor of the Loop here.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great, great fun area.
It seems like there's always something happening down here.
Yep. At Blueberry Hill, there's stuff happening all the time. We have all sorts of games, pinball, video. I was the first person in St. Louis to inlay board games on booth tops so people can play, and we can hand out the chess pieces or the clue.
Right.
And darts is really, really big at Blueberry Hill. We have dart leagues on Wednesday nights where people pay for $20 for a whole season, and at the end there's a big complimentary banquet. And we also host the world's largest the country, North America's largest and longest running dart tournament.
I just heard about that today, and so that really surprised me. So how did this all happen?
Well, it all started in 1972 here, where we had our first little small tournament, like $15. And now it's grown into a $10,000 tournament, and people come from all over. We had 2 people from the Netherlands here this year, for example. But we get people from Chicago and Colorado, New York, Texas. It's pretty fun coming from all over, and see the best is always fun.
I bet that's amazing. And then if they win the whole tournament, they get their photo on the wall?
Yes, the men's and women's champions on Sundays, big event, gets their photos up in perpetuity on the wall of Blueberry Hill, the Wall of Fame.
Well, you have an amazing, let's talk about that, because obviously Blueberry Hill just celebrated 50 years. So that alone is a huge accomplishment. But if you just walk through these walls, you yourself have photos with, I think, every famous person imaginable.
Well, a lot of people have come through here, or the pageant that I have up the street, so it's been a fun life and continues to be. And a lot of the superstars, whether they're elected officials or musicians or comedians, they really like coming in Blueberry Hill. Even if they're playing a big 20,000 seat place, they usually come in for dinner or lunch.
So I think almost everything down here in the Loop has your touch on it. Is there something that we can be looking forward to in the future?
Yes, right now I'm building a new building and opening a new experience type place, fun place, called Magic Mini Golf.
Magic Mini Golf. Okay, what's the magic part of I know what mini golf is. What's the magic part?
Well, there'll be some magicians that can play private parties, private events, reunions, and it's just certain regular nights for the public. There'll be 18 holes of indoor miniature golf with various themed holes, and 2 lanes of shuffleboard, and a small 5-cab Ferris wheel that I got from the Muni Opera.
You are kidding.
So it's all indoors, so you don't have to worry about weather, sleet, heat, doesn't matter. Come on down.
Okay, that's going to be amazing. When do you expect that to open?
It should be ready in the spring. The construction's ongoing right now, and it'll open in the spring.
It'll open in the spring, so that's even something else to look forward to. You're kind of always pushing things forward, I feel like.
Well, I try to. I try to create places where you don't have to be good at the sport to enjoy it. Like darts is a great social sport. You don't have to be great.
Well, we're going to play here in a minute, and you're going to have to help me because I am not good at darts.
Okay, well, nor am I.
Okay, good. Okay, good. That makes me feel a lot better.
Okay, are you right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, then put your right foot on the toe line.
Okay.
And then try to move your arm where your upper shoulders now don't really move, but it's just your arm with that motion, and just aim and push it right where you want to go.
Push it. He says like it's going to be easy. All right, everybody be clear. Okay. Okay, not horrible, but not good.
No, you hit the board, that's good.
All right, all right, all right. So when I'm looking, am I trying to look at the bullseye?
Sure.
Sure, he says.
Ooh,
oh, that was
way
better.
To go,
all right,
to
now
go.
you got to go, Joe.
Okay. Oop. See, I was worse.
I don't know if he did that just to make me feel better or not, but I feel a lot better about it.
Oh, yeah, it's fun laughing when a miss happens like that.
Well,
too,
absolutely.
So. Well, it's a tight group, but that's not the goal.
Well, that's all right. You got two out of the 3 on the board. So when people are here and they're playing in these dart leagues that you've got, I mean, I would imagine this room is super loud and everybody's just having a great time.
Oh, yes. Whoa, sweet.
Did you see it? I had to stop
Sweet.
talking. I'm in the green.
That is great.
And I just told you I was so bad. I actually made sure Travis, the photog, wasn't in the way because I was afraid I was going to hurt him in some way. Now, see, that's how you follow it up, right there. Boom.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Just a quick walk down from Blueberry Hill, we have a bowling alley, Pinup Bowl.
Who would have thunk it?
Right? All right, so how long has Pinup Bowl been around?
Oh, gosh, almost 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you love bowling. Bowling is something you love to do in your spare time. It's one of those things you just love to do.
I love bowling. I'm not a bowler myself. I've only bowled maybe 7 times in my life, but I love the camaraderie that happens when people bowl. I love watching families and dates night people bowl, and But yeah, I haven't had time to really get to be a good bowler.
So even though you're not a bowler, you love bowling, but you're going to bowl with me today, right?
I will bowl with you today,
Okay.
and I love social sports where you don't have to be good to succeed.
For sure.
Because I might get, and probably will, get gutter ball after gutter ball, and then all of a sudden if I hit 3 pins, we'll both go, woo!
Woo! It's a bit of fun.
And then that for birthday party, young kids, older, anybody, it's wonderful.
I love it. Okay, well, we got the place to ourselves today, so
Yes.
I like this. We can embarrass ourselves a little bit and it'll be all right. You could spend the whole day down here at the Loop, maybe even a couple days actually, but it was a ton of fun to explore some of those hot spots that we already know and love with Mr. Joe Edwards himself. Now you can follow all those places on their social media, check out their web pages of course, and then follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. See you next time.